just to do this because I'm bored as hell. Be right back. Just waiting for storm to fire. So far, I got no storms firing off yet. There was some to be firing off, mainly down around here where the radar set I'm using. Yeah, so nothing really popping off yet. Ingredients are starting to become a little bit more favorable. Could be some storms trying to pop off around here too soon, but that's not the main focus. The storm should be popping off soon. Oh, got one over here. Starting to pop off. No Shreveport. Might be getting nothing behind it. Don't know if that's anything or if that's for the storm as well. Yeah, that one's dying off now. Got another one down here. It's nothing much quite yet. Got another one back here as well. Oh wait, no, that's the same one I was looking at. Trying to adjust my screen. There we go. Looks like it might be trying to form a hook. No rotation yet though. Got another storm over here. This side of Oklahoma City. It's not going to be going to that town, into that area. That's good. Well, the radar is realistic looking. Still got a storm down here. It's nothing of a concern of right now. Should probably have storms firing off over here soon. Probably it's going to be if there's any tornadoes threat with stores, it would probably be water spout threat. That's it, really. should be getting more storms firing off relatively soon. Yeah, all of these right now just damaging wind and very small hail threat. Nothing at all. They're not even special. You don't even have a special weather statement. Also, there is an option in this game where you can make it auto warn storms, or you can just warn the storms yourself. But I don't feel like really warning them, so I have some set for auto warn, so it'll get automatically warn them. Did get special weather statement in Oklahoma. In Yeah, so nothing really much quite yet, but things are probably gonna start exploding pretty somewhat soon. Surprised we still don't have any cells over here. Uh, yeah, so just some special, one storm with the special weather statement. That's about it for right now. These other storms don't look really concerning right now, hence why they don't even have anything. I really like this game too, because it's pretty fun and somewhat realistic. We're getting a new storm flying back over here, near College Station in Killeen in Texas. Just a little blip right now. See if that intensifies or dies out. Looks like it's trying to die out right now. Yeah, it's gone. Let's check these storms. Curious about this one. Yeah, still don't got any storms back here yet. I feel like I should set the game speed a little faster because this is pretty slow. But whatever. I want it to be as realistic as possible because I'm just doing this just to have fun and to practice like real actual severe weather coverage. Just for I don't know why. Yeah, this one right here is trying to form a hook. Looks like. Could be wrong. And it's trying to do something. They're gonna watch that for the near term. Yeah, now it's trying to form a hook to it. Very little rotation on it. Probably gonna pick up in the next few minutes. They're gonna watch this storm for a tornado threat. for the near term. Got it. And this storm's getting in a really big weather hole. That's gonna be a problem. Hopefully that doesn't do anything really. Yeah, now the storm over here that I was talking about near Austin, Texas is starting to intensify. Yeah, there's a little bit of a weather hole in this area, but not bad. Starting to get new storm over here. Uh, just a little blip right now. Yeah, the storm over here. You know, Norman, Oklahoma is starting to get an area of rotation right over here near Ashland. Could be moving up into Savannah, Kiowa, and Pittsburgh, and Oklahoma. So this might get tornado warning shortly, and by shortly I mean probably like in the next few minutes if it intensifies. Yeah, starting to get a lot more storms starting to fire off now. Still got this one back here, near Killeen, Texas. Saw another little blip over here. Yeah, another one over here near Tyler, Texas. Another one over here near Antlers, Silver, and Martin in Texas, and still got these ones over here. Yeah, storm's starting to get a little couplet with it. It does have a hook echo. Still gonna watch this for the near term for tornado threat. Check back on these little cells over here. Make sure they're not doing anything weird. Yeah, do that. We good. Ugh, the radar coverage over here sucks. Still watching this storm over here. In Texas for tornado threat. This storm over here will probably get a new special weather statement or tornado warning because it now has possible tornado on it. It's over here near Norman in Texas. Yeah, there we go. It's got a tornado warning for it. And it's actually this weather. I like this weather better. It's has yeah, it's bigger. There we go. So just got a report of a rotating war cloud. It's gonna be going into Savannah and Alderson in Oklahoma right now. Now no visible debris signature, so that's good. Yeah, broad lowering. Just long terms could be going up into Wilbo um Wilburton Wilburton. So it's not currently producing a tornado, but it has a lower lowering with it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, now storms should be popping off over here in Oklahoma. Yeah, now I have a debris signature, so it's kind of hard to tell on radar since it's far away, but it's lasting debris about 3,000 feet up into the air. There we go. I just reported it. It is a classic hook echo to it too. They currently have a weak tornado on ground currently. Over here in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma. Oh, got more storms firing off. These aren't really anything to worry about. Yeah, the storm here is starting to really intensify. Looks like. The report right here of a funnel cloud. Yeah, multiple brief funnel clouds. So the storm is attempting to produce tornado. Which I believe it actually is probably producing tornado right now. It could be going into Elderton in a very short time. There are no storms firing off over here in the waters, which in my opinion is a little crazy because how much energy is out over there. That's not going to be a problem, really. Yeah, we did have a brief tornado. It was EF0. It was on the ground for about 15 minutes. Winds about 80 miles per hour, so it was actually a pretty long track weak tornado right there. Well, cloud was rising scud. of a report. I'm very tempted to just end the stream and do a new one and just like re-roll the event, try just get another one because this one is in a very there was some a little bit of a radar hole in these areas. Let's go back to the tornado warning. In the next few minutes, we'll probably be getting a storm module with just a little cell. See if that will enhance the tornado or destroy the storm. Starting to get some keep up here, so there's probably gonna be some storms trying to fly off up here. I'm relatively soon. This guy was special was a statement for the storm over here. It's could be going up into going up into or near Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, we have a looks like tornadoes back on the ground because it's nothing debris. It's very hard to tell on radar though. Just got a report of funnel clouds reported. Wait until I actually get to click on it. There we go. Yeah, multiple brief funnels. It's the storm. So it's probably on the ground right now. And it's probably just a bunch of funnels. I did not mean to do that. Actually, no, I totally meant to do that. Since it wasn't letting you want it for a tornado reported, why not try it for this one? But let me tornado eat it, but didn't let me do the other thing, which is confusing. Just got another splash weather statement for the storm over here, also going up into Fort Smith. Getting a new storm starting to fire off. Over here, in Texas. Just a little storm as of right now. There's actually a storm over here. Yeah, got a storm over here near Abilene, Texas, starting to fire off. Gonna be really keeping my eye on that as well. Yeah, you can actually now start seeing the debris. It's starting to become a little bit more brighter. Tight couplet there as well. It's gonna be going up into Fort Smith and Fort Smith, Arkansas. Fort Smith and wait, crap. Yeah, Arkansas. I was correct. yeah, the tornado parameters of the storm starting to increase now. The storm is starting to really intensify as well. It's gonna be getting a storm mode in the next few minutes. Hopefully that happens before it gets into Fort Smith, which I believe that will happen. So I can destroy it before if it produces a tornado over there. Storm over here near Little Rock, Arkansas, starting to get a hook echo to it. And nothing really on rotation, but gonna be watching that closely. It's got 2 new special weather statements. Radar coverage over here sucks. Got new storms starting to fire off back here in near near Wichita Falls in Oklahoma. Yeah, so really only 2 storms tornado-wise that I'm watching. And this was an accident here. I didn't mean to toy it. Looks like the storm is trying to do something as well. Yeah, starting to get a little couplet. It's got a new so that's second EFC of the day. Second tornado of the day. It was very brief. Looks like this one's gonna try to produce tornado as well in the short term. Yeah, storm over here in Little Rock, Arkansas, starting to get a teensy bit of a couplet. Gonna be watching that closely for tornado. Yeah, storm has a new well cloud effect now as well. Starting to get multiple more storms starting to fire off in the main area. So then gonna basically be starting right on now. And again, this isn't real life, it's just a game. I'm doing this because I'm bored as hell. Go back to these. Actually, no, let's go back to the storm and going over here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, looks like that hook dissipated, so that's not tornado threat. Doesn't have really a tornado threat anymore as of right now. Yeah, the storm I've been talking about right here, starting to get hook echo to it and had some rotation with it. So you know what? I'm gonna tornado on it, cause why not? Even though this it auto warns it, you can also just there's a setting in there and they can auto warn it. But since I have it this storm mode moving somewhat realistically, put it there. So this tornado emergency was a mistake. Oh, the storm's starting to get a little bit of rotation with it, going up into Little Rock, Arkansas. Uh, Nothing much as of right now. Gonna be watching that closely. So there was a tornado warning for downtown Fort Smith in Arkansas. Fort Smith, Oklahoma. I don't remember. Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, very defined hook to it. The storm right here is currently has a tornado on the ground. It's kind of hard to tell on radar. This one right here, I feel like could possibly produce a brief, strong tornado. Based on what it's looking like, but the ingredients, not in the best environment. It's gonna be moving up into a less favorable environment, but I feel like this could still produce tornado. This one right here is currently producing a weak tornado as of the moment. Let's go back over here into Arkansas for Little Rock. Yeah, it's starting to get a hook to it. Just gonna put new. I can't do that, but it'll let me try eat it, which is weird. Yeah, yeah. Very tight couple with the storm over here. Can't really see a debris signature, so gets weak. But the storms are most likely be producing tornadoes are gonna be these ones back here in Texas and Oklahoma. Gonna be watching this one here for tornadoes for all of them, really. Uh, Nothing intense right now quite yet, but they're starting to have that look to them. I keep losing points because I keep tornado warning them. I'm way too early, but in my opinion, there's really nothing wrong with that because as long as people get them like ahead of time, that's better. But again, this isn't even real life; it's just a game. But I'm doing just for fun. Oh, now you can start seeing the debris signature right over here near going right over Kyoto in Arkansas. Again, this storm is gonna be moving up into Fort Smith. It looks like this storm might not be merging into the storm in time. So it looks like there's gonna be two storms going up in Fort Smith. Persistent, long-lasting funnel. That's a report. Got rotation this storm as well. Actually, can't really tell if it's rotating. Yeah, storm over here is starting to rotate as well. I'm also can be a storm chaser in the game, but don't really feel like doing that today. Yeah, storm over here near Little Rock, Arkansas is starting to look a little bit more intense. And as of severe weather for in real life, really not much going on today. There is a marginal risk for mainly just wind and hail. Uh, there's less than 2% tornado risk, so I don't not really thinking about going live for that today. I am gonna get thunderstorms tomorrow in the early morning and maybe in the evening, so definitely excited for that. Not excited, very excited. Yeah, I'm gonna tornado on this one if it'll let me. Just watch. Look, can't tornado on it. Oh, there you go. Just watch. Let me try to severe thunderstorm tornado on this one. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, that was a stupid mistake of me. I just did that for no reason. Oh, it's got a report of a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust in Fort Smith. As a net recorded wind speed at 50 miles per hour. So this is currently producing yeah. Yeah, looks like the storm stopped producing a tornado, which is good. As of the moment. Yeah, a storm over here near Little Rock, Arkansas is starting to become a big problem. Looks like it's gonna be missing Little Rock, but it's gonna be going into Mumele in Arkansas. I didn't even realize we have a severe thunderstorm warning. These two storms could become a big problem later on. And so is this one down here. This one had that somewhat of look to it. Let's go to severe thunderstorm warning down here in Tyler, near, that includes Tyler, Texas. Uh, can't really see what it's warned for, but probably just for wind and hail. They have a wild cloud report of the storm. Rotating wild cloud in Flotilla. Yeah. So two two pretty powerful storms going up into Fort Smith, Arkansas, as of the moment. Yeah, the storm over here near Abilene, Texas, starting to get starting to form a hook that's probably going to become a tornado producer in the later on in the future, so in the near term. These two as of right now just wind and hail. This one might get severe thunderstorm warning soon. Got new tornado on ground over here, going into Mordor and Roland. So see if you can see the debris signature, or if it's just too weak. See rotation of the storms also. Concerned about the storm over here in Little Rock, Arkansas, still. Still somewhat of a tight couplet. It's got two new severes over here, in Oklahoma. Just for wind and hail. This one's starting to have that tornado-esque look to it. This one as well still has that tornado-esque look to it. This one's gonna be going into very populated areas over here in Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth, Texas, and the for Tom has some rotation with it. So I'm actually just gonna turn it on it. Even though I keep losing points because I keep turning it on too early. But I do not care. Let's watch. See, I can't turn it on it, but I can. That was really stupid. But again, it's just a game. Wow. Still a pretty tight couple over here going to Miami in Arkansas. Yeah, the storm here is pretty discreet, so this one's probably gonna be my main focus for this possible strong tornado. Let's go back over here in Little Rock. Yeah, pretty tight couple right there. It's not currently producing tornado. Oh wow, extremely tight couplet over here. It's storm over here going to Van Barn in Arkansas. So I have a possible strong tornado on the ground. It's about to enter Van Barn. Again, it's extremely close to your radar site. But again, it's pretty somewhat tight couplet. I got another one over here. It's got smog twigs broken off trees. Death storm. You can see the debris signature right there. So I have a possible strong tornado on the ground. Death storm. Got a new tornado on ground for storm over here. Black Springs and Granite. Hope the storm over here in Arkansas doesn't in going directly up. Actually, no, it's going to less populated areas. It's not in the metro area anymore. But let's hope this one doesn't produce tornado. It's going directly over the radar site, the rotating part. Yeah, extremely tight couplet. go to the storm over here in Louisiana and Texas. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Let's go back. Let's go look at the storm over here in Texas. Yeah, still had a small couple. So this one's probably still my possible main focus for a strong tornado threat. Storms over here still just in wind and hail threat. That's why I have those severe thunderstorm warnings. Yeah, so that's good news. So, Little Rock, Arkansas storm, they special weather statement on it. So it's no longer tornado warned. So they believe it won't produce a tornado anymore. Yeah, now these storms starting to merge. So hopefully that destroys it. But it really just went through a pretty populated area. So let's see if that destroys the storm and hopefully it doesn't produce a new tornado. Damn it, no, I didn't mean to do that. Fucking hell. Nigga. Yeah, these storms still just the wind and hail threat. Still don't have any storms flying off up here. Should be starting to get storms flying off over here like a long time ago, but nothing has formed at all. Which in my opinion is a little surprising. Still got two strong possible. Yeah, I got two areas of rotation of the storm still. Hopefully those both die out since the merging. Still got an air rotation of the storm, but they only kept it as a special as a statement. I mean, I could read tornado on it, but I don't really feel like it right now. Yeah, tight couple of the storm over here going up into Fort Worth and Arlington in Texas, which is a pretty popular area. So, the storm is currently the one that I'm watching the most. I did get a hail report. 0.75-inch hail with the storm up here near Norman, Texas. Yeah, it looks like that module completely destroyed it, but there's still rotation over here near St. Paul. Don't think that's gonna last long though. Hopefully. Still got rotation down here. You know, Norman and Black Springs in Arkansas as well. Looks like the storm is starting to get its act together for tornado. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Go look at the storm again over here near I'm going into Fort Worth. Yeah, still extremely classic supercell shape to it. Again, these two tornado emergencies are accidental. I didn't mean to issue them. Yeah, no, yeah. Since it's getting that storm module, the storm's starting to die off. Well, the um the rotating parts of these two storms are starting to die off. So let's hope this doesn't try to reorganize. storm over here near Little Rock, Arkansas, that's passed through the metro area, starting to still has rotation with it, but isn't really significant enough. Yeah, the storm over here near Lawton, and the storm's gonna be going up near, and yeah, looks like the storm's gonna be moving up into the Oklahoma City and Norman area, and then next half hour, 45 minutes, and it's starting to get that hook shape to it. Hope that doesn't increase. Yeah, these two areas are starting to broaden out now for the moment. Oh, this one did produce a brief tornado earlier. Go back to that concerning storm up over here going into Fort Smith. Yeah, still pretty tight couples. Uh, moving into a pretty popular area soon. Really gonna be watching this storm too. Well, basically all of them. The storm's starting to get hooked to it. Uh, can't really see anything on rotation. Let's actually check a closer radar site. Oh, wowie. Stupid. There we go. Why haven't I been using this radar site instead? Yeah, I don't see anything on rotation yet as of the moment, so that's good news. Things are starting to really increase. And gonna be keep increasing for the next hour or two. Probably gonna start dying off. Don't know if I'm probably gonna be live for this whole thing, because I can literally just exit and I'll just immediately be gone, but I feel like doing this because I'm bored as hell. Storm over here really starting to rotate. Go back over here for the storm in near Little Rock. That just went through the metro area of Little Rock. It's starting to get a little bit of a hail core with it. Very tiny area of rotation with it still. So that looks like that's starting to the rotating part is starting to die off now. Yeah, looks like the storm's moving back in this direction now, so not in this direction. Hopefully these stay just wind and hail. So oh, do have a tornado on the ground currently over here, um, near Hot Springs in Arkansas. It's going over and or near Odin and Mount Ida. This right here, this is a rock cloud reported. Not rock cloud, brief funnels. Got got a new storm over here. How does that already have a severe thunderstorm warning on it? The flip happened to these storms? Did it just die? Yeah, so that's kind of weird. They just went poof. Even though the latest boosting tornadoes a few minutes ago. These are just in wind and hail. So right now, they get a report of 0.5-inch hail. It's just storm. They're watching the storm right here for a tornado, so I'm a little concerned for the storm as it's going into the metro area of Fort Worth and Arlington and Dallas. It's going to be moving directly into these very populated areas. and I'm hoping it does not produce tornado once it gets into those areas. It hasn't produced tornado quite yet, but again, it could produce tornado once it gets into those areas. So we get a 58 mph wind gust report over here from the mesonet from this little cell. So storm's starting to become a little bit so I believe that's when they have a severe thunderstorm warning on it. Storm over here, and that just went through the Rock metro. Still has it air rotation with it. Extremely broad. So things are really starting to pick up now. I'm still surprised we don't have any storms firing off over here, even though it's in a favorable environment. Like there's literally been none for since the time I've been streaming. Go back to these severe thunderstorm warnings over here near Tulsa, near Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah, just wind and hail. Mostly a hail threat. I haven't gotten any reports of significant damage from hail or wind. Wow, the storm over here starting to really have a new hook to it over here. It's gonna be going up into um Kensett and Pleasant Mount in the next few minutes. Rotation is very broad. See if they. I'm gonna turn it on it because why not? I can't as of the moment, but I set it to auto one, so it's probably gonna auto one it. Oh my god, my stuttering is really bad today, apparently. Yeah, it looks like these two storms, tornado-wise, starting to die down a little bit. Well, don't really see a defined hook anymore, but they still have. Yeah, I don't see any rotation as this one. This one still has some. It's not much of a concern. Did get 0.75 in shale boy over here. Near St. Louis in Arkansas. And by St. Louis, I don't mean. Yeah. Still very concerned about the storm. For a possible tornado. Yeah, the storm's starting to look a bit concerning. To get new report over here. Small twigs broken off trees. With this little cell over here. Near Fayette, near Fayetteville. Oh, did they put? There's a tornado warning now over here. For Tyler, Texas. So Tyler, Texas is now in a tornado warning for a small air rotation right here. Hopefully that doesn't produce tornado. And it only put a severe thunderstorm warning for this one, just to be going into Fort Worth, so they believe it won't be producing a tornado. So hopefully that continues. Starting to get more storms firing off back up here. So starting to kick off the event up here as well. So overall, the 6 tornadoes have happened so far. They've all been brief. Yeah, I feel like tornado wise, actually no, there was, according to one of the calling green out as this storm over here near Taos, Texas is lofting debris. So there's currently a tornado on the ground. And how am I earning points right now? I'm literally in the storm right now, so I'm sweet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in down mode. I don't know even how that really works though. So the storm is currently producing so the funnel reaching halfway to the ground according to a report. And the radar sets are kind of far away, so it's still kind of hard to tell if I'm currently on the storm. Don't really see debris signature, so it's probably a very weak and brief tornado. That is currently the only tornado warning that is in effect.